Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. It's Sunday night, which means it's trad beer night, and the beer we're going for tonight is another one from the Kernel. It's this one. It is their India Double Porter with Mosaic and Columbus, and it weighs in at 7.5% ABV. And it's not a hop combination I've ever had in a dark beer before. In IPAs, yes, but never in a porter. So I'll be very interested to see how this one turns out. So without further ado, let's get it out into a glass and see what we think. So we're going to put it into my favourite dark beer glass, which is my Titanic goblet. And the pour is dark as expected. It's bottle conditioned, so there's going to be some good stuff going on in here. And look at the head on that. It's glorious. Beautiful tan head. Lovely jet black beer. There is nothing coming through, even at the extremities of the glass. Looks amazing. The roll on that suggests a lovely body to it. Looks great. Let's have a whiff. Oh, that's interesting. In a good way. You've got the beautiful dark roasted malts. You've got hints of chocolate. But then you've got the tropical notes of Mosaic. The stone fruit that I would never expect on a porter is coming through, and then a hint of citrus from the Columbus maybe. And, interestingly, a hint of sarsaparilla. That's interesting. But yeah, the Mosaic is really shining here. Super tropical notes on the nose. Did not expect that really to ever come from a porter. So yeah, looks great. Smells even better. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. Body on that is superb. It's like drinking liquid chocolate. It's dark and roasty, entirely as you'd expect, with lovely coffee notes, rich chocolate. Not particularly dark, but it's rich. And then there are hints of that tropical stone fruit. It's more when you hold it in your mouth that you get the Mosaic really shining. That pulpy mango. It's just, it shouldn't work, but it does. It's really, really good. The finish on this one is all about the beautiful malt profile. Rich, roasted coffee notes, dark as night. That's really rather special. And that little sarsaparilla note that I got on the nose, it is there, but it's so infrequent. And I think, depending on how you look at it, it could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. I like sarsaparilla, love it. But for most, it's probably not a good thing. I like it. Gives an almost herbal, medicinal kind of vibe to this one. And I really, really like it. Really like it. Oh, yes. Fantastic stuff. So, scoreboard of joy time. Let's fill it in. It's currently blank, like so. And we're going to get the red pen of judgment out and give it some. And we're going to revisit the pour because it was rather spectacular. And it deserves another visit. So, we're going to get that all in there. Maybe any yeast that's left as well, just so we can really appreciate that. Glorious. Utterly, utterly divine. Like I say, jet black. I'm holding it up to the light. There's nothing coming through. tall and that beautiful, tight as a nun's chuff head. Look at it. Wonderful stuff. It's having a full point. The aroma is interesting in a really good way. It's naturally got those dark roasted notes, but equally you've got that bright, pulpy stone fruit. No dankness to speak of, but bright, pulpy stone fruit. Little hint of citrus. Immediately followed by dark roasted malts and chocolate. It shouldn't work, but it really does, and it's great. It's good strength to the nose. It's having a full point. Same with the body. It's excellent. It's perfect. It's like I say, drinking liquid chocolate. Really heavy, soft carbonation in the mouth. Wonderful. Really, really wonderful. And the same can be said for the flavour. It's absolutely stunning. Big, rich roasted malts, lovely hits of chocolate, touches of that stone fruit, suggestion of the citrus, and the occasional whiff of sarsaparilla as well. It shouldn't work, but it does, and I'm giving it a full point. And I'm going to do the same for the finish. On a big dark beer like this, I want the roasted malts to shine on the back end, and they are. It's where much of the coffee lives, much of the bitterness resides. It's long, lasting, delicious flavour all through, and it's spot on. Wouldn't change a thing. So it's got a 5 out of 5. So we're going to go to the bonus points. Start with the buy again bonus. Would I buy this one again? Yes, I would. And I really love the combination of hops in a dark beer. It shouldn't work, but it does, and I'm interested to try more. Value for money, £3.30 for this little bottle of joy. Yeah, 100% value for money that. 7.5% beer. Great flavours that should never work, but they do, equals value for money. And a bonus point. Is it one of the best beers I've had this year? You bet your bottom dollar it is. Absolutely it is. It's getting all the points. It's got big flavours that shouldn't work. Yeah, they do. And it's deserving of all the points, including that bonus, which means a clean sweep. There we go. Everything. So, if you've never tried it before, I really, really urge you to, because it's flavours that most people would never put together. Stone fruit and dark beer. It works. And yeah, great brewery from the best part of London, southeast London. Yeah, it's wonderful. Really is. It's going on my Beer of the Year contender list for 2024, which hasn't got many days left. We've got 2 weeks left, and then I have to make my decision for the Christmas videos. Can't believe we're talking about Christmas already. But this beer is absolutely up there with a shot of being one of the best trad style beers of the year. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there and say that's been an amazing beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I will see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.